If you've ever wondered whether there is another way to approach arthritis, stay with me, and later in this video, I'll explain why I chose an integrative doctor.
I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I felt like I'd reached a crossroad and I didn't know which way to go. So let me tell you my story. Hi, my name's Christine, and this is a journey that I want to share with you and would love to hear your comments. Because the traditional path of doctors was not meeting my expectations or being able to help me on my journey, I turned to looking for other alternatives. And then I heard about integrative doctors. I don't know where I heard about it, but it was quite, I thought, interesting. So I followed up to find out what an integrative doctor did. Apparently, they look at the holistic part of you, the holistic person, and that was something I was very interested in. An integrative doctor also uses traditional medicine, which is really important, but looks at all the other alternatives that are available out there. Because I was looking to supplement my body to try to help it with other remedies, I was happy to investigate that ability of an integrative doctor. I was very surprised when I was able to make an appointment and sit down and talk to her. And she was so understanding of my problem. Her expertise was built on autoimmune disease, actually Hashimoto's. But I thought, well, that's the same. Autoimmune disease would be exactly what I'm looking for. She was very understanding, supported everything that I planned on doing, prescribed supplements, and was happy to work with my rheumatologist. So I came away from that appointment feeling empowered. She just didn't focus on my painful joints. She talked about my diet, my sleep, my stress levels. Wanted to know what medications I was already on. Had I had any other blood tests that she could look at? She looked at my gut health and my vitamin and mineral levels, my daily habits, and she was interested in me as a whole person. At the moment, I'm sitting out here in the sun making this video while I'm grounding, and I'll talk about grounding later. I knew that these changes weren't going to be the magic pill. They weren't going to change things overnight. It was going to be a slow and steady race, just like the tortoise took. But he reached the end of the race with sheer determination. We all look for the magic pill, the instant coffee, but time is the greatest healer. In saying all of this, I want to make it very clear to you, I'm not telling anyone to stop seeing their doctor, to go along and see an integrative doctor. I'm just telling you about the journey that I took with my arthritis and what worked for me. Everyone's health journey is their own journey. that they must work through. And as we're all aware, what works for one may not work for another. And the old adage is, one size does not fit all. If you're on your own arthritis journey, I would love you to share with me your stories, what worked for you, how did you manage to work with your arthritis? Because I've seen on YouTube, there are so many of you out there that are struggling just like I did. And I got great comfort from watching your videos. I only hope that I can give you some comfort and some hope that there is the light at the end of the tunnel. So if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I'm going to continue to make more of these videos, hoping against hope that I'm helping you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.